Hey, everybody. Hope you are doing well. All right, let's visit the Sammy Hagar era of Van Halen, and let's do a little bit of a deeper dive into the OU 812 album. And we're going to do the song AFU, Naturally Wired. And I can't help it. I always forget just how much I love the playing on this song. The intro riff, which is also the same riff that plays under the choruses, is really, really cool. And to think that somebody might be singing and playing that at the same time is just almost ludicrous. But my favorite part is the change that happens right in the middle of this song. The groove that comes in, the groove that Alex Van Halen lays down on that drum set is just spectacular. So with that said, let's check out AFU Naturally Wired by Van Halen. one of the best rockers off of this album. This is one of those albums to me that, although it's not the original Van Halen lineup, was a really interesting evolution in their writing and recording abilities. I'm not saying it's better than the Dave era. I'm just saying it's a really, really interesting song. I mean, compositionally, the entire album is really wonderful. You just have to go back and give it another shot. I mean, if you're one of those staunch Dave era Van Halen fans, well, I get it. But you know, they recorded what, 4 albums with Sammy. You got 51, 50, OUA 8124, Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, and Balance. And then maybe you could also include the soundtrack to the movie Twister. Man, there was some great songs on those 4 albums. There really were. And although it's not Dave, and again, I understand that, and the recording is a lot more polished than the Van Halen stuff with Dave under, you know, Ted Templeman. It's still Eddie, man. It's still the band playing as tight as they ever were, and it's just not entirely all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know what I mean? There's you know, with a song like Right Now, or you know, How Do I Know When It's Love, there's more singing in the Sammy Hagar era. And so, again, I'm not sitting there saying I like them both almost equally. And I know that's almost blasphemy for a guitar player to say, you know, but it's true. I like both eras actually pretty equally. And honestly, as time passes, I'm growing a little bit, that much of an affinity for even, you know, the Van Halen 3 album. Although I will still say I don't listen to it very often. But I'm growing a little bit of more of an appreciation for it as time goes on. So I just have to keep in mind that, you know, the band was evolving. It wasn't the same band it was 25 years earlier. Anyway, sorry, went off on another tangent. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we can talk about it further. Know that I appreciate you, and I really wish you all well. Okay? Take care.